Yes, my family and friend, come over here, so come over here, so. In other way, come over here, so come over here, so. But in my language, part why I said come over here, so come over here, so. Right now, I'm going to show you today what is going to be in my menu. And this is going to be very healthy. So come over here, so. Let me show you how I make my spaghetti squash shrimp pasta. So the spaghetti squash is a healthy version. For those of you who love pasta and trying to go the healthy way, you don't have to miss out on anything. We don't have to. So right now, let I show you my ingredients. This is my spaghetti squash, and this is my shrimp. And here I have some Parmesan cheese. I have my scallion, I have my onion, and I'm going to get some Scotch bonnet pepper, a little black pepper, just a little powder seasoned sweet pepper, and we're just going to season it down to taste. So you can follow me, you can join me as I'm about to do it. Over here I already have my pot on the fire because I'm going to be boiling the spaghetti squash. First, you wash your spaghetti squash, wash it properly, wash it down, yeah, and after you wash it, you're going to burst it in two, cut it in two. So after you burst it in two, you're going to use a spoon to scrape out, scrape out all the inside, the seed and everything, and throw that away. And then you're going to, when you split the spaghetti squash, split it in two. So you're going to have two half, and you're going to scrape it out. And after you scrape it out, you're going to put it in the pot to boil. And after you put it in the pot to boil in a little salt and then finish cook, then you're going to take it from the pot, and then you're going to use a fork to scrape it out, So I'm going to show you as I go along. But first, my pot is already on the stove, and I'm just going to prepare my spaghetti squash. For those of you who really enjoy eating pasta, you don't have to miss out on a lot. You can still do your spaghetti squash instead of using the noodles, because you know it's a lot of carbs, and from time to time you don't want to feel left out. So this is a healthy way of having your pasta, only it's a healthy version. And you can use a little tip of milk to put in it, as you know, just like you're gonna make your pasta with a little milk. It's just the same, but only you're using the healthy version. And this is called a spaghetti squash. You have them very big, some large one, some much taller, but I just buy a smaller one because for me personally, a lot of people don't go for it, and my daughters, they're not going to eat this, I'm telling you. So I just purchased a smaller one. So here I'm going to show you how to prepare spaghetti squash shrimp pasta. Here I scrape it out. I use a spoon. I open it in two, and I use a spoon and I scrape it out. So you're going to put it in the pot, and this is how I turn it face down in the pot. You're just going to let it swim in the pot, just like that. There you go. And you're just going to let it boil until it is tender, where you can get to scrape out the inside. That is where going to be the spaghetti. I'm going to put some salt, put a little more salt. Yeah. And you just leave that to boil. And after that is boiled, we're going to scrape it out. Just use a fork and scrape it out. So here I have my pasta, my shrimp, and I'm going to season this now. So I'm going to season my shrimp with a little garlic powder, or maybe just a little garlic salt, and a little total season. And after I finish, I got to cut up the herbs like the sweet pepper, the onion and stuff, and I'm going to lay them aside. And then as soon as I go along, I'll just show you. So you can try it. It is very healthy. When eating this, you don't have to feel guilty. You know, you're just having something that you're enjoying. It's just a replacement of pasta. And trust me, guys, it worked for me. As I told you, I'm now back on my health journey. And these are stuff that I used to do before when I used to lose the weight, because I lost a lot of weight over the years, and I'm just trying to do that once more. So journey along with me as I invite you on my journey with me. Okay, guys, I promise you will never be sorry that you tried this. You will tell a friend that, guess what, I learned a new way. I have a new way of how to prepare pasta without feeling guilty. You understand? You can take your time, gradually introduce it to your family members, to the children, and you know, just put a little cheese over it, a little milk, and just spice it up. And I guarantee you, trust me, you won't regret it that you would try this. So in the meantime, let I just go and season my shrimp, and meanwhile the spaghetti squash is cooking. Okay, I already boiled the spaghetti squash. I'm going to show you how to here we have the spaghetti squash, and you want to drain off the water out of it. You don't want it to be too watery. Okay. In the meantime, my pot is right there on the stove, and I have the butter in it, so I'm just waiting for it to get heated for me now to put in the shrimp. So in the meantime, let I show you what I'm doing here. So right now I just take a fork and you scrape it. Just scrape it in, scrape it. Scrape it from the top right down. Just scrape it. You can see, look at it. It's like a spaghetti. This one is small, it's not tall as the regular one. So I just get a bowl. Actually, and I scrape it in the bowl like this. There. Just scrape it all out. Hot, yes, it's very hot. See, it's really hot. But I just pour in the shrimp. Right there. So I now scraping it like this. Just look, when you're scraping it out, it's hot, really hot. Even the kitchen is hot. I just turn it off. Scrape it out. Let's scrape it in. Here you have it. Look, It's like the bigger the size, the longer the strip will be, but I just purchased a smaller one. And you don't want it to boil too soft too, because it will become kind of smushy. It's not very hot. Oh my. Yes, oh, it's burning me, burning me. Man, it's not steel. Let I hold it with something. I pretended as if I'm MacGyver or Sylvester Stallone. Here comes Sylvester Stallone. So here I finish scrape them out right there, and then you throw away these. These are just the base. So this is what I'm going to use with my shrimp. I'll show you as I go along. So you can look right there. Just put this in the pot. And I have some scallion and onion and garlic right here, and some people call scallion green onion. We call it scallion or scallion. We say scallion, some say scallion. So here you have it, it's very colorful. I just need a scotch on it. Just gonna wash it. And just put up a piece of it right here. Now I have to clean up along as I go. You don't want to have a dirty kitchen, so in the meantime you're cooking, I just keep tidying the place. I'm just filling up my shrimp. It's splashing dirty. It's coming on. And I have a little garlic. I'm going to put, I love garlic. I will use the minced garlic. I'll use the garlic powder, and I still use the the clove garlic. I just love garlic. So, and then in the finished touch, I could put a little lime. This is just turning pink. So, just waiting on this too. Here I have it. There you have it. So the sunshine color now. I'm just going to pour in my herb. Just started. Turn on the heat a little. I don't want it to burn. There's my pasta right there. I just want to let it on. Yeah, little soy sauce. Not much. I don't want it to be salty. Shrimp don't take long to cook. Another thing now. Okay. Now you're going to pour in. Just pour in your pasta, your spaghetti pasta. And just stir it in. Just stir it in. Look at it. Turn down the heat. Just dip a little milk. Just a little. You don't need much. And just stir it up. It's ain't pretty. Just look. Look at it. Look. And it's healthy. That's a good thing. It's healthy. Sprinkle a little Parmesan cheese over it. Just stir it. You will never feel guilty eating this. Look at it. Now we're going to sprinkle a little black pepper. Oh my God. Oh my God. Soul food. This is soul food. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Just look at this. And there you have it. My version of spaghetti, squash, shrimp, pasta the healthy way. Eating this, you don't have to feel guilty in any form. So, you can try it at home. You can try it and you, my God, I just want to taste it. Let I just dive into it when I get a fork. And just taste. Let I just taste it. Oh. Oh my God. Oh my God. Delicious. Woo. It's just creamy. And you don't have to feel left out. Lovely. So you can try this. So, it's just creamy. And then the thing about this spaghetti squash, it's young. I would say it's small, but just look at this. You're having your pasta and you shred. Mwah. Stay tuned, enjoy, and you can also try this. And I'm inviting you, try this. Otherwise, come and have some of mine. You won't be sorry. Voila! Until next time, your girl Leah. Don't forget, just go tell a friend, 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 tell a friend. When you're on the phone calling, just call instead. Click. Go over to YouTube and just put in Leah Authentic Journey. And you're going to find someone there. Oh, she's awesome. She's wonderful. She's magnificent. She cooks some lovely healthy meal and she makes some lovely green juice. And she makes all different type of juice. She can help your man and she can help you. Just go over there and just try it. Okay? All the best. Peace out. Until then, remember, love over hate. Love you, my guys. Love you, my beautiful people.